Good times.
Hello, I'm Sandeep Khosla.
I'm Abu Jani and welcome to our show.
From the formal suit in your wardrobe, to the cement that's building a nation, to the cell phone idea that can change your life. Chances are that if you live in this country, you own a product that he is responsible for creating. And supporting him every step of the way without wanting to share any of the limelight is his partner in life. A super wife, a hands-on mother, and she is the epitome of effortless grace and quiet strength. Please welcome the woman Kumar Mangalam Birla comes home to, Neerja Birla.
Thank you for coming.
My pleasure.
Please sit. It's wonderful having you on our show.
Thank you. It's my pleasure. You've got a fantastic set here, Sandeep. It's
Thank you
looking
so
beautiful.
much. It's supposed to be an extension of Abu and me. It's our home, extended. It's got lots of personal things.
Yeah, it's beautiful and the candles are really lovely.
You have a passion for candles.
I love
obviously.
candles.
You and your husband both are very, very media shy. Despite being an industrial family, we never get to see you. We never...
Both of us are very homebodies. We both prefer spending time at home, maybe by ourselves, with the kids, with a select group of close friends. So it's not that we consciously don't go out. I think we just both are just like that.
Tell me, Neerja, y'all have been very close to Kumar Mangalam's grandparents.
Yeah, we're very, very close. I think for my husband as well. They are both pillars of strength for the family. And I draw a lot of inspiration from them.
And you call your grandfather-in-law Kakuji, so...
Dadoji.
Dadoji. Okay, sorry.
He's a very, very sweet person. Again, very simple, very down to earth. And it's a big joke with him because he only has X number of suits.
Okay.
And it's a lot, you know, my aunt-in-law has to really cajole him to get another suit.
Okay.
So one suit goes out of his wardrobe and another suit comes in.
Coming back to your husband, he's a teetotaler. He's a vegetarian. He's a man of modest demands. What is his one big indulgence? There has to be a secret.
Actually, should I tell you?
Yes.
His kids.
His kids.
Yeah. They're his weakness actually. So, and especially my little one has him wound round her little finger.
Okay.
So it's really sweet to see them interact.
Tell us something about your school. How passionate are you about your... And what kind of philosophy do you have for the students? What is your philosophy behind a school?
You know, I believe that education is not only about academic excellence.
True.
It's it has to be an all-round growth. There has to be character building. You know, you have to instill values in the kids and give them the kind of life management techniques and skills so that when they actually step out into the world, they're able to handle it.
True.
I mean, you know, a child may be a A star, but on the report card, but if he's not able to handle his life or handle the stresses, then I think that A star has very little meaning, honestly.
We sent our crew to follow Mrs. Neerja Birla for a day to see all the wonderful work she does at her school. Let's take a look.
But I come to school in the morning at about 9:15, 9:30. I'm here till about 1. We're just in the process of starting our primary section of the international curriculum. So we're just setting up the curriculum, basically making all the policy decisions, looking into all the areas of the school, the admin, the cafeteria, the curriculum. The Neerja school is 75 years old. It's got a fantastic alumni. The Neerja Birla group just took it over last year, September. So we've been here for 1 year. We introduced the IGCSE curriculum, the international curriculum. And well, the school already was doing very well. The management was running it extremely well. So to that effect, we didn't really need to make any changes at all. Well, I'm here in the mornings and I try to get back home by 1 o'clock because my little one comes home by then. A lot of school work does filter over through the rest of the day as well. But as far as possible, I like to be at home when the children are home. So I'm around and I'm always there if they need me for anything.
Now we'll get to know Neerja, the woman, the wife, the mother.
You were born in the
S. Kumar.
S. Kumar family. How was your growing up years and how was your childhood?
Very nice, very simple, very childlike. I did a lot of things that, you know, kids would love to do. So it was very nice, very enjoyable and a very nice growing up.
You had siblings, how many?
I've got 3 elder brothers.
So you were
and I'm not spoiled.
And you are the only daughter?
I'm the only daughter, yes, but I'm not spoiled. You know, with 3 elder brothers, the thing is that they're so protective about you that my deadline, when I used to play down in the building, my brother used to make sure that I was up by 7:30.
In the evening?
In the evening. And I was learning driving when I was 18, and my eldest brother, he's really sweet. He used to follow me in his car, follow me and the instructor. So I was driving around Kalba Devi and I saw from the rear view mirror that my brother was following me all around Kalba Devi as well. And when I came back home and I asked him that, why did you do that? So he said, no, that, you know, it's too early in the morning, 7:15, and blah and blah. So I said, okay.
So they were that protective about
Very protective.
you. Were married young. What went through your mind when you were getting married?
You know, you won't believe it, I was absolutely blank. Because when I came down, my brother got me down to go towards the, you know, the fairas, the mandap. And when I walked down, I saw this whole sea of people and I didn't know what had hit me because, you know, somehow I don't know why, but I was not expecting that. I should have, but I wasn't. So when I walked through that crowd, I was completely blank. I went through the ceremony in a very dazed fashion.
And was it a love marriage or arranged marriage?
No, it was arranged. It was arranged by his parents and by my parents.
You were 18 when you got married. How old was he?
He was 22.
Three simple words: hooked, booked and cooked. Who hooked whom? Who booked whom? Who's getting cooked?
So his parents hooked me. Well, to a certain extent, he booked me. And of course, I'm getting cooked.
So tell us about some of the memories. What did you do? Did he make you slave a lot?
A lot. I did all his dirty work on the computer. I used to type out his assignments for him.
Tell us about the early years of your married life. You went abroad. I think he was continuing his studies.
That's right. We went to London because he was doing his MBA at the London Business School.
Okay.
So a year after we got married, we left and we were there for 2 years. So it was very nice. I've got beautiful memories of those 2 years of
So
mine.
tell us about some of the memories. What did you do? Did he make you slave a lot?
A lot. I did all his dirty work on the computer. I used to type out his assignments for him.
Do the laundry.
Do the laundry,
And
do the
cook?
cleaning.
Cook Indian
no, I
food?
can't cook.
You can't.
I'm a foodie, but I can't cook.
Tell us about your children. I mean, I believe they're brilliant. They're both brilliant in their own way.
Well, my daughter is a state level rank holder. She plays chess. She's a very big soccer fan. My son is passionate about cricket and he sings very well as well. And my little one is yet small, so yeah, let's see where she excels.
What is the one change you would say that Kumar has got into your life?
I think he's probably made me a calmer person.
Well, we asked him to some words for you, and here's what he had to say.
I'll start by saying that I feel very fortunate to have Neerja as my life partner. She is in many ways a perfect foil for me, and though we are different personalities, we share a common sense of values and sensitivities, which I think at the end of the day is most important. She has almost grown up with me. We got engaged and married very young, and therefore we have a very close understanding of each other and are also best friends besides being a couple. The one thing I'd like to specifically and specially mention is that Neerja is a really super mom. I think the kids are very fortunate to have a mother who's so caring, so devoted, so committed. She pushes them, beyond the envelope, but at the same time she does that with a lot of tact. And I'm very awed when I see the way she handles them and the maturity and the sensitivity with which she helps them to do their best. I think the kids owe her a great thank you for that. Other than that, she's very conscientious, she's very determined. When she takes up a job, she will see it through to its fruition. Not just that, she will make sure that she gives everything of herself to that. She will put in a lot of passion, a lot of determination. She will go that extra mile to make sure that whatever it is that she has taken up is completed with a lot of panache. Again, it's wonderful to have Neerja as a life partner, and I look forward to spending the rest of my life with her.
That's really sweet. That's really, really very sweet.
Star mother, star wife.
Well,
You are his heroine for life.
well, I would love to believe that, and I hope that's true.
I'm sure it is.
Neerja, you're quite an enigma to people, you know. We have a question from one of our guests.
That's it.
How do you manage to live normally with a man who's so calm and composed, so understated? You have age, you're young, you'd probably want a more flamboyancy in your life, but you have Kumar Mangalam, who's a very quiet, introvert, very understated, which is not like for me he's a boy of his age. How do you manage that? How do you balance it?
Well, I really admire Jayaji, actually. I'm a big fan of hers.
We're all our fans, yeah.
I think to answer that question, I somehow never looked at it like that, and I still never look at it like that. It's, something, we've just grown up together, and, for me, I'm also not a flamboyant person.
True.
So that sort of works for me as well.
So both actually basically complemented each other in every possible way. It's not that you wanted to go disco partying every night and he wanted to stay at home.
Well, not like that, but
Yeah.
I mean, as people, we're two different, distinct kind of people. He's more introvertish and I'm more extrovertish. But I think somewhere along the way, we just sort of our paths just cross, and we've just taken it on.
What's the naughtiest thing that you've ever done?
It was really bad, and I'm really embarrassed about it now, but I think I put a whole box full of cockroaches, and I'd given it to a friend of mine who hated cockroaches.